Hey guys, Adam Dory here with Stevie Ellingson. Gonna be doing a little bit of stuff today around the garage, and we just kind of wanted to do a little time-lapse deal and try that out. I did get the new computer. This is the new GoPro, so hopefully all this stuff is good additions to the page. But today I'll be doing spark plugs in the old Suburban, and I'm kind of a while I'm there guy, so I may do exhaust manifold gaskets as well while I'm there. We will see. I'll just kind of judge how the spark plugs and stuff go, but it's kind of an idea of what we're stacked in here with. It's freaking crazy, but that's the Cadillac, and then the Malibu is here, and then this is the beauty of kind of having like a fleet, is that this thing's got an LS in it, and right now it's storage because it's broken. There's the block is cracked back there. It froze in an early freeze, but I have spark plug wires, and I already had some spark plugs, but I'm going to try to take these off without breaking them. If I break one of them, I'll probably just replace them all with this, and I have kind of like normally a hierarchy of parts, so they leave the Malibu, go to the Cadillac, go to the Cadillac to the Suburban, but the Cadillac has nicer plugs on it, or plug wires on it right now, so these two just use stock factory wires. So if I need them, I've got them. If I don't need them, then I can reuse them on that because they're still good for sure. But I'm going to set this thing up and try this time lapse out, and you will kind of see me doing my thing. Thanks for, so much for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, I'm going to show Stevie how to gap these spark plugs. I'm going to have her do that while I'm taking the plugs out of the engine. But just have an NGK TR55. Boop. They should be about 55 on this thing. It's a low compression LQ4 6-liter in the Suburban. So you just take your plug gapper tool, and there's other types out there. This is just a cheapy awesome one. I think they're fine. And you just whip it around, and you go, this is about 56, which is good enough for government work, but if you need to lower it down, just tap it on something. $55, which is right where you need to be. If it's too low, if you're down here in like 30 or 40 and you want 55, there's a gap opener built into this tool, so you just put the spark plug in that and you bend it out, like so. Cheap, easy. Gap your plugs. It just takes a second. Okay, here's what's just happened here. I went ahead and broke 3 of the spark plug wires off like I was kind of thinking I might do. So I've got the spares out of the Malibu. Anyway, I took one of the plugs out, immediately noticed, and you may not be able to see because it's dark, but it's got an iridium plug in it, 41-110. Checked it on the old mobile device there, and double checked it, and sure enough, that's an iridium plug. So I'm not going to change plugs today. So I'm going to put the plug back in. I'll put the new wires on, and then I'll tackle those exhaust manifold gaskets. Okay, sorry we had the battery go dead and the time lapse, but I got the exhaust manifold all the way back on. The thing was kind of twisted, I think probably because the gaskets were low on some parts and high on others, so it sort of warped the surface of the thing, so lining up the bolt holes were a little bit of a pain. But last step for this thing is setting it up to run E80, or I'm sorry, not E85, 85 octane, which is our low grade here in Colorado. I'm just going to take some timing out of it, and I've just got my my HP tuners on the thing. It's just plugged into the deal there, but we'll read it. This is my new laptop that I'll be doing my my tuning and editing on. It's a kind of all-in-one, and it's a touch screen as well, which I really like for doing the tuning part of this. But yeah, we'll just get this part done real quick, and then we're going to do a little bit on Stevie's car. She's got her Volkswagen here. It's a gasoline direct injection engine, so we are going to do a seafoam top end cleaner. Okay, we got a new tune put in this thing. Basically just took some timing out of it, took 2 degrees out from 3,000 up, and into higher flow, airflow areas, and took another 1% just out of everything. So that should help it go, but here's its first start with the new exhaust manifold gaskets. So quiet. It's crazy. They were just leaking a little bit, and that makes every little bit of the difference in the world. So here it is. The thing's new tune, happy, ready to go. We're getting ready to do Stevie's upper end deal, but thanks so much for tuning in. And like I said, we're going to bring you some time-lapse type stuff. We're going to play with that and you know, practice editing and keep on rolling with this kind of deal. So thanks for tuning in.